It is quiet. I notice the breath, slowly moving in, slowly moving out. There is a rhythm to it that seems independent of me. The chest raises, the abdomen shifts, air brushes past the skin. A sound drifts in from somewhere distant. It fades. Time seems to pass, yet when I try to locate it, it slips. Each moment appears and disappears. I might be wrong, but it feels as if there is something observing all of this, something that is aware, not of the objects, but of the happening itself. We wake up, move, think, act. The world feels solid, predictable, full of causes and effects. And yet, if I stop and notice, I realize the simplicity beneath it all is elusive. Every perception, every thought, every sensation arises and vanishes. And I wonder, by whom are these thoughts thought? By whom is the body moving? By whom do the eyes see and the ears hear? The Kena Upanishad asks something similar. It doesn't hand you answers. It asks questions. Questions about the source of perception, the source of thought, the source of action. It points to something subtle, something underlying everything we usually take for granted. I might be wrong, but it seems the mind and senses are like instruments. The music arises through them, but the musician is invisible. The light shines through the lens, but the eye itself cannot see it. The Upanishad gently suggests that the ultimate cause, the one behind seeing, think and knowing, is beyond these instruments. I notice the body again, the pressure of weight on the chair, the warmth in the chest. Thoughts arise, and I notice them commenting on the sensations. Emotions color the experience: comfort, irritation, curiosity. Yet, all of it is known. The awareness that notices does not strain when the body strains. It does not panic when the mind panics. It remains exactly as it is, and that is unsettling. Softly so. If everything I perceive, touch, sound, thought, emotion, is it in the body? In the mind? In the story I tell myself? Or is it simply a ripple appearing in something much larger, constant, untouched? Isha Upanishad hints at it. Kena Upanishad makes me pause more deeply. It asks, what is the source behind the seer, the thinker, the doer? Can it be found? Or does the search itself arise within that same awareness? I'll watch a thought appear. I am sitting here, thinking about awareness, and another who is noticing these thoughts. And yet, neither the thinker nor the observer can be grasped as an object. They appear and they vanish on the background that never moves. Even the mind as search for and serves the attempt to identify the sources itself arising within awareness. I might be wrong, but perhaps this is why the Upanishad tells the story of the gods, who are mighty and powerful, yet humbled before the supreme force. It is not something you conquer, achieve, or control. It is something that already supports everything: thoughts, senses, actions, assumed without ever needing to be touched. I notice the sensations in the body again. Warmth, tension, heartbeat, breath, they arise and fade. And yet awareness remains. I notice thoughts, judgments, curiosity, ideas about what I should do. They arise and disappear. Awareness remains. I notice emotions, flickers of longing, boredom, contentment. Awareness does not cling, does not push away. Awareness simply knows. There is no hurry, no pressure to locate, define, or understand. And here is where it becomes quietly profound. If the source of thought, the source of perception, the source of doing is already here, present in every moment, then what is I that I usually identify with? The body, the mind, the story I tell myself, or nothing at all, except the noticing itself. Life continues. Breathing continues. The world moves on. And yet the recognition begins to soften the assumption of a central controller. The Kena Upanishad does not promise peace or bliss. It does not offer comfort. It simply asks us to notice, to investigate, to humbly recognize that there is something behind all experience that cannot be grasped, that is always present. And so I sit here. Nothing extraordinary occurs. The breath continues. Sounds drift in and out. Thoughts and emotions rise and fall. Awareness remains exactly the same, unshaken, uninvolved, constant. I do not try to hold it. I do not try to name it. Even the attempt would itself be an appearance arising within awareness. So I let the moment be exactly what it is, no resolution, just this quiet presence, already here, already complete. And a question lingers softly, without urgency. If the source of all perception and thought is always present, already complete, already here, then where could separation ever begin?